The girl who was not trained to be a princess, they trained their daughters to become queens. She was trained to become nothing. But when the prince asked one question, only the girl everyone ignored had the answer, long ago. In a land where drums spoke wisdom and kings ruled with ancestral pride, there was a great kingdom called Zamora. One day, the king of Zamora stood before the people and made a proclamation. When my son, Prince Caleb, turns 25 years old, he shall choose a wife from among the maidens of this land. The announcement shook the kingdom like thunder. From that day, mothers began to train their daughters to look like princesses. They taught them how to walk like royalty, how to smile like flowers, how to speak like music. Girls learned how to decorate their faces with beauty. They learned how to dance like the wind. They learned how to impress eyes. But in a small hut at the edge of the kingdom lived a poor woman named Mara and her daughter Tari. While other mothers taught their daughters how to look like queens, Mara taught her daughter something different. She taught Tari how to cook patiently, how to sew carefully, how to weave cloth with her hands, how to mend torn garments, how to work with humility and skill. Sometimes Tari asked her mother, "Why am I not learning how to walk like a princess like the others?" Her mother smiled and said, "Because crowns fall, but hands that can build never fail." Years passed like flowing rivers. Prince Caleb turned 25. The day came for him to choose a wife. The palace was filled with beautiful maidens. Their clothes shone like gold. Their faces glowed like sunrise. The prince looked at them quietly. Then he spoke words nobody expected. "I do not want a wife who only looks like a queen. I want a wife who can create like a queen. Any maiden who can sew me a robe with her own hands shall be my wife." Silence fell upon the palace. The beautiful maidens froze. They could smile. They could dance. But they could not sew. One by one, they stepped back. Then, from the back of the crowd, a quiet girl stepped forward. It was Tari. Her dress was simple. Her hands were rough, but her eyes were calm. She said softly, "My prince, I can try." The palace laughed, but Tari sat down with needle and thread. Her fingers moved like magic. She stitched patiently, carefully, lovingly. When she finished, the robe was not just cloth. It was art. It was dignity. Prince Caleb wore the robe. For the first time, he smiled deeply. "This," he said, "is the woman I choose." The ignored girl became queen. Years later, Tari became the strength of the kingdom. She built workshops and strengthened families. Beauty can attract a prince, but skill can keep a king. The girl who was never trained to be a princess is the girl destiny crowns as queen.